A widow seeks justice for her husband, who succumbed to injuries sustained in a fatal fall. She appears in court as a key witness when charges are brought against the construction company her husband worked for. The prosecution argues the construction site didn't adhere fully to safety measures, citing gross negligence in on-site management, which resulted in a total of 30 prior fatalities. Before the final testimony, however, the defense calls the deceased's wife to the witness stand. She testifies to the circumstances surrounding her husband's death, asserting to the court that he often struggled due to poor working conditions. But the defense lawyer advances a counter-narrative, implying something far more sinister. He reveals the fall was anything but accidental, arguing it was a staged but failed attempt by the construction worker at getting a settlement after an injury while working. His wife forced him to fall, he says, or at least gave him the idea to do so, instigating the entire scheme. This being for their son, who, as it turns out, has a rare type of blood cancer. Her husband complied because they desperately needed money for his treatment. Evidence containing the construction worker's search history from a friend's phone is presented in court, backing up the defense's claims. With his safety helmet on, the construction worker unclipped his safety harness and deliberately fell from the 4th floor, anticipating only minor injuries. But a severed rebar found on the scene consistent with his injuries indicates that it penetrated his safety helmet and pierced his skull on impact. This case constitutes the first episode of the K-drama Destined With You, as Jang Sin-yu takes on the case for Haum Construction Company. Although it looks like a straight-up win for the prosecution, who appear poised for a clear verdict, he has evidence that fundamentally shifts the entire case's dynamics. With this overwhelming evidence and the wife's admission, the construction company is found not liable for negligence in the fatal fall of construction worker Park Dae-ho. The lawyer's demeanor, however, suggests this is a case he probably wishes he never won.